What's happening, everyone? Game for Life here, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Fortnite. It is now officially item shop reset time, which means that the official Mystery Inc. bundle is officially out. Scooby and Shaggy were always going to be bundled together because they're always kind of like a duo. They are a duo, not kinda. And the other three, I'm glad they didn't split them because it would have been dumb. They made 3 different bundles. But, you know, it does make sense how they lined it up. So we got, What's New Scooby-Doo Simple Plan Jam track here. As you guys can see, these ones are the ones that came out when Shaggy came out. Because, you know, the chase scene, it does make sense, all that stuff there. But anyways, there's pretty cool stuff and kind of like throwbacks at like nostalgic stuff here, like Sarah Ravencroft's backbling right here. Now this was from Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, which is pretty awesome. You guys can see Sarah Ravencroft coming out there, and I'm really speculating that we're gonna be getting more Scooby-Doo stuff coming out from a second wave for next year. Now I'm saying that because why on earth would they have a reference for Sarah Ravencroft spells book if there's no Sarah Ravencroft added? And there's a guitar here too that shows some of the villains on the back here. Now why would they not include these for another wave if they didn't have it? They got, let's see, the Curse of Captain Cutler right there, and I think the Night Ghost right there, and who knows about this cool special scary villain? This is a classic one, the Space Kook. I forget which episode it was, but the Space Kook right there. He has the red eyes, he's a skull, and then he has like a red flashes inside his helmet there, and he goes like, woo. It makes like weird, creepy noise like that. So that would be cool if they actually had that to Fortnite. And I think that's the Ghost Pirate, I think. Because that is not Miner 49er, he's a miner. That is a pirate right there, so I think that's who that is. This is the Black Knight right here. It's also teased right here too. So if they weren't doing a second wave, why would they show that? And also, we see a little bit of the Creeper. Now, this could be a little speculated a little bit, but, you know, it might not happen. But I'm just speculating a little bit on that. Just showing that what they're kind of like reference some of the stuff here. So we're going to buy the Mystery Inc. bundle. It does include Fred, Daphne, and Velma. And I'm not going to wear Fred because Fred's a wad. But I do like Velma and Daphne, Shaggy, and Scooby. Alright, so the bundle is going to lead me to 3,800 V-Bucks. Very pricey, but each skin is 1,500. I do like how they priced it 1,500 instead of making it like 200 or 300 V-Bucks. That'd be too crazy for a skin, but it does make it sense for the bundle here. So we're going to purchase it. Oh, my bad. Alright, here we go. So we got Daphne Blake right here. She is awesome. She looks a little different with their hair color, but, you know, I think they did get the color right in a way. But I think her highlights should have been, like, darker. Just like this. And Velma, I think they did pretty good. Oh, those are hairpins, right? Yep. I didn't even see those there. It's weird because she doesn't have it right here on her Lego style thing, but I think Fortnite added it. Jinkies. Velma looking good too. She has the glasses. It'd be funny if you could take off the glasses, because you know how she loses her glasses, but I don't think you can do that. I do want to check that out though. Then we have Fred Jones right here. I don't know why he's looking like that, but looks weird. He's always looking weird with his stupid ass cat. I don't like it. And he's always like, let's make a trap. I don't know. But I never liked Fred to begin with. That's just my opinion. Then we got the creepy candle. I don't know how to say that word. Wow, that's a big word. Wow. Candelabria. The flames wink at me? Wait, the flames. Oh my goodness, their head is like moving when I move. We definitely gotta check this out in Locker. It's reactive. I'm not entirely sure. I'm pretty sure it's some of these I was told it was reactive to like opening chests, stuff like that. We got Velma's pickaxes. They're called the Velma's Investigation Kit. Magnify, illuminated, solve the mystery, part of the mystery ink set. And I really love the colors. Those nice, bright neon colors. It just gives a nostalgic look to the mystery inking. And we got the Black Knight's helm, which is the Black Knight helmet here. Daphne's mystery pocket. Daphne's mystery locket. My bad. So I guess this is really cool because it shows all 4 of the mystery inks: Scooby, Shaggy, Velma, Daphne, and Fred. Shows all of them. Whenever elimination, every single time it opens up, it's gonna have a different one. This one showed Fred. This one is, I'm not sure what it's gonna show when it opens up, but it says it contains your dreamiest dreams and your spookiest nightmares. So that was pretty cool. It showed like a little nod of the classic Scooby-Doo opening, where it shows that haunted house with the bats. So it looks like it's just Fred and that there, but I don't know. I was told it does all of the mystery gang. So let's see if it's gonna show it. 'Cause I think it's only repeating these 2. All right, this is Sarah Ravencroft's spellbook. Keep away from open flames. You know, I wonder if it's reactive. This one's either reactive to chess eliminations or it's either reactive to flames. Because it says keep away from open flames and it's reactive, so let's see. It should be interesting. The Black Knight's back bling right here. This is reactive. It reacts to eliminations. So I'm not sure what it does. I think it just pops out, like it shows it right there, and then when it goes away and you don't got any limbs, it goes away back into its shell there and its armor. Creepy canvases. It looks pretty dope. So Shaggy is unaware that it's like floating behind him, but now he's getting suspicious. And he's like, it was nothing. See, the creeper would be pretty cool if they could add in there. He kind of reminds me of a mixture of a Frankenstein, but in the Scooby-Doo universe. It's amazing. They really went out of the park for this year, so I really wonder how they're going to top next year's off, 2026. But we're not even there yet, so, you know, we can also speculate. I'm pretty sure we might get Pennywise next year, and I'm just saying this right now because we have Welcome to Derry coming out. They just confirmed there's going to be 3 seasons of Welcome to Derry. Now, if you don't know what that is, for you, if there's anyone that's young on here watching my videos, I would ask your parents to check the trailer out. But if you are adult and you are watching my channel, go ahead and check it out. It's called Welcome to Derry. They have the final trailer that dropped on YouTube. So you guys can check that out. It's going to be streaming on HBO. And it's getting pretty close to when it comes out, the episode. So sometimes they put 2 or 3 episodes out from the launch of it. Search for Clues is pretty good. Little Mystery Machine. This is copyrighted, but it does play a classic Scooby-Doo intro. Scooby-Doo, where are you? You know, I'm not going to sing it because I don't want to get copyrighted if something happens, you know. But yeah, that's a Little Mystery Machine. I'm gonna have to show these out too in the lobby here. Mystery Ink Strummer. I'm not gonna do gameplay because I don't think I have time to. So again, look at these cool unmasked villains here. So these are villains that they captured and you know they brought to justice, and they're like, hey, so this is so and so, you know. So they could have did like an unmasked villain emote. I'm waiting for that if they ever do that. Maybe next year. I'm holding out for next year. Maybe we might get something. Because literally Scooby-Doo is a big franchise, and they're making big bucks on the collab here. So if we take a look, at the shop, I'm pretty sure there's like, oh, Survivors in Arms has returned, Rick Grimes bundle. So it's supposed to be, the top list of bundles that people have bought or skins. I forget what the tab is, but it's not showing up here, so it's kind of an, what the heck? So it's not showing up here, but you guys get what I mean, hopefully. So the main ones that have been popping up since Fortnite started, and they put these out, is a Scooby-Doo bundles. You'll see them all the way popped up there. So obviously a lot of people are going to buy this. Obviously a lot of people love this, and that's probably why. So I want to go ahead and check the skins out here in our locker here. Let's split up, gang. I am still not a fan of Fred. So they all have their toon style here, their shell shaded stuff here. I'm not a big fan of that, but if it was like, if somehow the Fortnite Island turned like anime, like if you guys look back at I think it was a Borderland collab we had back in the day, and there was an area, you took a rift and you go in that area, you can actually go and turn your Fortnite skin looking like a cartoon. And a lot of people might remember this. I remember doing the claptrap challenges. I'm not gonna lie, I actually want to recreate this in real life. Look how delicious this is. Some people might not be able to finish this, but knowing me, I could finish this. I'm like Shaggy in real life in a way. But I do know how to cook good too. Alright, here's Velma Dinkley. She got her very large socks and her slippers there. So if they ever add these into the item shop, I guess you get some discount. I'm pretty sure. They look like something that they would add. Here's her toon look. I don't know how I feel about that. All right, let's go to Daphne Blinks. Daphne Blinks is right here. I don't know what you call that, but this is showing her iconic look. I love how they nailed the looks. This is Fortnite's version, so don't expect to be like, why didn't they put the movie version? We could have got the garbage one where they made the Mystery Incorporated series. That one I did not like. I mean, it was okay. I'm not gonna butcher the show, but that one was okay. It wasn't the best in my opinion from certain stuff that I've seen in my day. Like What Through Scooby-Doo, that one's the all top one. And then we had like the classic Scooby-Doo. Like I think it was like in the 80s or something like that. I seen all the episodes. Oh wait, did I show her? Alright, yep. So this is her cartoon look. Alright, and then here is the pickaxe. Also back bling. I hate how they put it in the inside. See, they should have put it on. Oh, it says something. Unmasked a sinister groove. Yo, if this is reactive, that would be so cool. Like it plays like the theme from Scooby-Doo. It doesn't say it's reactive or anything, but would be cool in the future. See, I don't get the point of having. Well, actually, I think they made this a pickaxe, so you can actually like whack it. So I guess that kind of makes sense. Here's the back bling for the Black Knight. Definitely haunted. So these are pretty cool. These are chandeliers with the candles on there. Then you have like the Black Knight right there. Black Knight's ghost. I believe this is the guy that was from the live action Scooby-Doo. But he did have a different look to him. Like he didn't have that red thing on. So pretty cool, you know. And next year we're definitely getting a live action Scooby-Doo TV series coming out. I'm not sure when, but they're starting in late. They're starting early 2026 of next year. They're gonna start recording all the acting and all that stuff, putting it together. 8 episodes total, they said, for Netflix. And if they do well, it looks like down the line they're gonna make it into a movie, a Netflix original Scooby-Doo movie live action. So a lot of people are speculating we're getting some Scooby-Doo on Zombie Island live action. If we do well, and we do watch it, and we do help Netflix get like a lot of views on the live action Scooby-Doo series on Netflix, I think it has a shot. I mean, we haven't seen anything yet, but Scooby-Doo's gonna be able to talk. He's gonna be able to like walk on his legs, and he's gonna walk on his four paws as well. Not only walking on his two legs, but it's still pretty cool. They're gonna keep everything pretty accurate and classic. They're not gonna change anything to it, from what I was told. Let's hope it does well. We get a movie. We need to get more live action Scooby-Doo movies. All we got was like 4 movies. And if you look at like Transformers, they got like 7 or 8 movies. I might be a little off on that. Maybe I'm right. I don't know. But they do have like a big fan base, kind of like Scooby-Doo. But Scooby-Doo needs more love on Earth here, you know? We need more movies. Like, they've been doing so much cartoon stuff, which I understand. You know, everyone loves Scooby-Doo, but in my opinion, they haven't really did that well. The ones that I grew up on were Scooby-Doo in Mexico, the Monster of Mexico, I think it was called. Scooby-Doo and Monster of Mexico, and then Scooby-Doo and the Loch Ness Monster, Scooby-Doo and the Witch's Ghost, and Scooby-Doo and Zombie Island. Now, those main ones are in discussion on Netflix, but they're not talking about it much because, you know, they want to see if people like the series first before they even start talking about movies. Then that's when they can talk about it. So I think it's going to be phenomenal if we do get that. Now, I know I'm showing off this and talking about, you know, live action Scooby-Doo coming to Netflix next year. Now, they didn't put a full date, but I'm speculating that we're going to be getting it at some point next year in 2026. They're going to be starting to record all the film and all that stuff from the start of early 2026, meaning that they're only doing 8 episodes. So usually when people do episodes like that, they don't do a full set. They only do like 8 episodes. Usually, oh my goodness, the dogs are barking. Sorry, guys. All right, so all right. So looks like you can. Oh, I guess you can't. All right, I'm gonna mute myself because it's so loud right now, and I'm just gonna show this off and we'll end the video from there. Alright. So we did see some of the reactivity here for some of these. This one's pretty cool because you swing this right here and you can see the flowers from like the mystery machine. In the back you see the lights of the mystery machine. You can also see the stickers of the 4 villains they took down in some of the episodes. And I like that detail. There's a little detail that counts as well, that matters, and literally I love that they went all full out on this collab. Then when you swing the flashlight here for investigation kit. I like how the flashlight moves with it. Look at it. This is reacted by pickaxing, and it turns like purple flames. It goes back to normal to orange and yellow flames. Pretty awesome. Show Daphne here. And Velma. A fun fact, you guys, but when Camp Crystal Lake comes out on Peacock, the actual live-action Velma is going to be starring as, I believe, Jason's mom, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, though, but she's going to be in a series, and it's going to be crazy. That's awesome. Okay, here's Fred. Shaggy. I'm probably never going to use the tune styles. Depending on the situation, I might. I don't know. But personally, they should have gave everyone that owns Scooby-Doo the naked version of him, meaning that there's no costume on him, because literally Scooby-Doo is a dog. Dogs don't wear clothes. They wear like the chain on their neck here, and literally I just wish Scooby-Doo had his classic look. Everyone else does, but again, this is still pretty cool. I feel like that he's dressed up for Halloween in his Halloween costume, so that's pretty good too. Alright, so I think we're going to end the video here. I want to say thank you all for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, and make sure you guys grab the Mystery Inc. gang because they're all out tonight. The gang is all here, so yeah. And I do want to check out on One Day Leave for you guys before we do end it. November 2nd, they're leaving November 2nd, 2025 at 7:59 p.m. Alright, thank you for watching. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys subscribe with the post bell notification turned on so you guys never miss a new upload or new video, and we shall